Let's visit the Mississippi Delta, the cradle of a musical genre that would shape the world, the blues. A genre steeped in history and emotion, the blues has its roots firmly planted in the trials and tribulations of African American life in the Deep South. The haunting melodies and poignant lyrics that characterize blues music have their origins in African American spirituals, work songs, and the raw, emotive cries known as field hollers. These were more than just songs. They were expressions of hope, despair, longing, and a yearning for freedom, echoing across the sun-drenched fields of the Delta. Drawing from this rich cultural tapestry, the blues emerged, a musical testament to the human spirit's resilience. This was music that spoke to the soul, music that told stories of love, loss, and the struggle for a better life. From these humble beginnings, the blues were born, ready to take on the world. As the winds of change blew, the blues began their journey north. It was a period between 1916 and 1970, known as the Great Migration. Millions of African Americans, in search of better opportunities and an escape from the harsh realities of the South, moved north. And they didn't leave their music behind. The blues, deeply rooted in their hearts, traveled with them, echoing the stories of their lives, their hopes, their struggles. As they settled into their new homes in bustling cities like Chicago, the blues began to transform. It was no longer just the sound of the Mississippi Delta, but a rhythm that resonated with the fast pace of city life. The blues began to echo the sound of the streets, the rhythm of the factories, the pace of the urban hustle. It was in this urban setting that the blues evolved, that it found a new beat, a new tempo. In the heart of the city, the blues found a new rhythm, a new voice. Every genre has its legends, and the blues is no exception. Let's delve into the lives of some of the most iconic figures in blues history. We begin with B.B. King, the undisputed king of the blues, who used his trusty guitar, Lucille, to create a unique sound that resonated with millions. His heartfelt lyrics and soulful melodies have become the stuff of legend. Next, we have Muddy Waters, a man whose raw and passionate vocals brought the Delta blues to the bustling city of Chicago, transforming it into the electrifying Chicago blues. His influence is still felt in the music world today. Last but not least, there's Robert Johnson, a man shrouded in myth and mystery. His haunting voice and masterful guitar playing laid the groundwork for the blues as we know it. Through their music, these pioneers left an indelible mark on the blues and on music history. Like seeds in the wind, the blues found fertile ground in other genres. The blues, with its raw emotion and soulful melodies, laid the foundation for much of the music we know and love today. Let's take a sonic journey. First, we find ourselves in the world of rock and roll. The blues influence here is unmistakable. The Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, even the King himself, Elvis Presley, all borrowed from the blues, transforming its earthy rhythms into something electrifying. Next, we slide into the realm of jazz. The blues' improvisational spirit found a home in jazz, influencing legends like Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. Their music, echoing the blues, tapped into the same deep wells of emotion and experience. Finally, we land in the vibrant landscape of R&B. Artists like Ray Charles and Aretha Franklin fused the blues with gospel and soul, creating a sound that was both deeply personal and universally resonant. The blues didn't just exist in a vacuum, it breathed life into other genres, creating a musical ecosystem. The blues, a mirror to the soul, a voice for the voiceless. As the 20th century unfolded, the blues became a powerful tool for social change. It was a raw, emotional language that articulated the struggles and aspirations of African Americans. Then came the 60s, a time of cultural revolution, and with it, a blues revival. Artists like Eric Clapton and the Rolling Stones found inspiration in the blues, infusing it into their music and giving it a new lease on life. Fast forward to today, and the blues still beats strongly at the heart of contemporary music. Artists across the spectrum incorporate elements of the blues, from its soulful melodies to its gritty narratives. The blues has transcended time and genre, its echoes found in the music we listen to, the stories we tell, and the emotions we feel. The blues, timeless and profound, continues to resonate, reminding us of our shared humanity and the power of music.